So we're with Jacquie Beltrao, obviously from Sky News Sport. Jacquie, you've got a dual role today at the Sports Book Awards. What is it?
I definitely do. I'm going to be hosting as we make the announcement for the nominations for this year. So the shortlist, the books that have made it through to the shortlist, I'll be announcing those and talking to various sporting legends along the way about their journeys. I'm also on one of the judging panels. I'm judging International Sports Autobiography of the year, and yeah, it's been very interesting, as I did last year. A lot of books to read, but it's been really good fun. I like reading.
Yes, well, just as well, isn't it, being a judge on a book award? So you've spent the last couple of months pouring through all these international autobiographies, and you're right, there's some great names involved.
Yeah, absolutely. It was actually quite easy this year, as it was last year. There are usually a couple of standout books, and for me there definitely was again this year 2 standout books that they grabbed me in and they kept my interest all the way through. So one of them was Mesut Ozil's book, mainly because he is, it's a rags to riches story, and I think he's quite often painted in the press as being a money grabber. But the book explains his situation, when he's been put in this situation with contracts, why it's happened and why it's turned out that way. The fact his family were immigrants and they had no money, and he shared a bed with his brother. They had nothing, and he has just brought all this prosperity to his family, and just the journey he made. It was tough, it was really, really tough. That was a great story to read. I loved Kieran Fallon's story. I'm not into horses in any way, shape or form, but his story is inspiring because it's just so difficult. A jockey's life is so difficult, his life was so difficult, so many other issues outside of the horse racing he had to deal with, addictions, so many injuries, but he managed to overcome all that, to be brilliant at what he did. Brilliant but flawed, as we all are. So they were the 2 books for me that stood out. But they were all good. They're all good.
And as host and judge, do you interview yourself?
No, that would be really, really boring. No, I will be interviewing Shemi Olcott today, who's here for our charity, Right to Play. She's their ambassador and, of course, an amazing skier and has had a great journey herself. So talking to her, also talking to Catherine Granger, who also had a book out a few years ago and has had that amazing rowing journey. She's a legend, isn't she? Talking to her.
Lovely.
And anybody else who wants to come here and talk to me, I've got a microphone. It will be shoved in your face.
Lovely. Thank you, Jacquie.